That means the Nick Weitoish show is live here. We are running a little bit late, of course, as we usually do, according because of how breaks go and lunches go. Everyone, of course, knows how that is. So we are still here live on Sleeper Sports Media for our day shows. Last night we weren't able to get one out live, but what we did get one out pre-recorded, so that is up there for last night's episode reviewing the Steelers' big time win over the Colts, as well as some other great stuff that we talked about. I'm going to do my best here to do and start with the raw preview for tonight. I see we have someone already joining us here. I'm going to take a stab and say that it's probably one of our loyals, one of our regulars here that joins us, and that was my first guess was, of course, Tristan is the one that's joining us, and of course leaving that like. We definitely appreciate it. What's up, Tristan? How are you on this beautiful Monday? Hopefully the weather is nice where you're at down in Tennessee. Probably pretty similar to what I'm seeing here in North Carolina. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend and rocking and rolling to start the week with updates here. I think it was you that said about have I ever watched the Final Destination movies? Well, my wife and I, we sat down and we watched number 7, and then we went back and started at the very beginning. So I have now seen 7, 1, and 2. We have started the third one, so we'll probably watch and finish that one probably tonight or tomorrow after we finish up with wrestling. So I know that I wanted to give a report back to, I think it was you that asked if I saw the Final Destinations, or could have been someone else in the many shows that we've done. So starting out November here with the first live show on the 3rd, and then we'll just continue to rock and roll. Not sure how long this one's going to be. I did wait a little bit and come out late a little bit for lunch, so I do have to get back fairly soon. Can't go that full amount, so it won't be for today for the show. But yeah, the Final Destinations, they are really good movies. I really enjoyed them. Very entertaining and on the edge of your seat, as well as Tulsa King. We reviewed that last night as well. The most recent episode was kind of slowing down again. It's kind of keeping that same pace, but kind of slowing down as well. I talked about that in last night's episode, the recorded one. So that is out there on the channel if you want to go and take a look at that. The 3 people that are 2 additional people other than Tristan, thank you to the second person who left a like. Double tap that screen as you come in, and I appreciate it more than you can know. We do have updated links. I know Papa John, another one of our loyals and another one of our regulars here, was telling us that the links were mixed up here. So the links are corrected now. Facebook and the Facebook group should be up on the page. And you can find a Twitter as well. Beacons was on here. I think I took that out. So No Dirt Sheets is up there as well. To the 19 people watching now, please double tap the screen. Hit that subscribe button. We're live here every single day in the vertical feed. We are a 360 degrees of entertainment-based channel, sports, media, entertainment, sports and entertainment, pro wrestling, all the above. So to the 7 people now, 4 likes, awesome. The first goal is always 10 likes, and then just anything above that is a bonus for right now until we can get more of our regulars in at one time. So that like I said, this will be the raw preview for the most part, and of course the graphics here are disoriented, but we do have I'll just get back over to our regular background here. We have Penta versus El Grande Americano. We have Bailey and Lyra versus the Kabuki Warriors. We have the Judgment Day versus AJ Styles and Dragon Lee in a tag team title rematch. We have Nikki Bella and Stephanie Vicaire against the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. And we have the new World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk will be live. Triple H quote tweeted Saturday Night's Main Event preview, and that they did, and said that the landscape changes tonight on Raw. So we will have a brand new landscape in WWE, and they are just running out of hype words to use every other month or anytime there's a new champion or a champion switching. Um, Saturday night's main event, we did talk about that last night, in our show last night, but I mean, it was it was what it was. I mean, I still think Cody should have lost. Um, so there's that. They made that stupid stipulation for him just for him to do exactly what the stipulation was supposed to prevent. He did that exact thing and won in that exact way. So that was kind of stupid. But other news that I did not talk about was Marie Hamilton, thank you. I believe you're new, so if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. It helps us out a lot. Thank you for subbing. Don't forget to double tap the screen here on the vertical live, and leave us a like. It helps us get out into the algorithm to find more cool people to chat with, who like to chat about the things that we like to chat about. We have John Cena has made an announcement at Saturday night's main event that 16-man tournament will start on Raw next week in Boston at the TD Garden to determine his final opponent at Saturday night's main event in December on the 13th. So there's Cena. He will be on Raw next week. That's his final, or not his final Raw. His final Raw will be the following week, I believe. I think it's back-to-back weeks. He's on Raw, and then his final Raw will be at Madison Square Garden. So really wrapping up the career that he has had, which is awesome. And then of course we had CM Punk win the World Heavyweight Championship, so we will see him tonight on Raw. And the new landscape starts with him. Tiffany Stratton. I know this is a horrible picture. I'm kind of messed up for picking this picture, but this is one that fits with the virtual background here. So Tiffany Stratton, her reign ends at 302 days as champion. Incredible 2025. Outside of this picture, again, Marie Hamilton, only one person is mod. No, Marie, I have plenty and multiple mods here. Just sometimes they don't all join me. But yes, if you do have mods. I have a team. So some are managing, some are standard. So the more and more shows you come to, and it doesn't take much to become a mod. So I have found a couple, a very good team that stick by me and are loyal and help me out in the chat there. So it does not take much to become a managing mod or a regular mod. So come to a couple shows. I'm live every single day. What do we need to do to be a mod? Come back to the show tomorrow. Be active in the chat and be fun and have interesting conversations with us. That's really all you need to do to become a mod and just sub and be active. Looking for people to be active on my community tab on YouTube, or join and get spark conversation over in my Facebook group as well. So not a lot of requirements there. Just can't go to the shows. Not go to the shows. Just join me. Just be in the chat. Say hey. Stop in. I'm live every single day. Usually between 2 and 3. It's not always at 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Sometimes it's later. So I totally understand if you can't make every single one. If there are certain days where you can make it, and you want to spend your time with me here, I greatly appreciate it. I might not be here always. That's okay. As long as you're checking back and checking the replays, or just be active on the channel. That's really all I ask. And I greatly appreciate the support. It helps me out a lot to get comments on the daily uploads, so not the non-lives, but the recorded videos that I do put out as well. So that helps as well. And just checking out the shorts, and I mean, you subbed, so turn the notifications on and you won't miss when I go live, so you can at least jump in and say hey. Suraj Yadav, what's up? How are you? Guessing you're hi from India there. I'm sick right now, might not do streams this week. John Cena. Yep, John Cena, gonna be heavily featured and probably talked about a lot. And Marie, that's okay. I hope you're feeling well. And start to get better soon. and it's okay if you, like I said, it's okay if you can't join every single day. But it would mean a lot if you could go back and maybe watch some recorded videos that I've uploaded, or just past streams, and just comment and continue the conversation. That's really all I'm looking for. Siraj Yadav, I'm an AJ Styles fan. He will be on. Marie, see ya. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Yadav, AJ Styles will be featured tonight on Raw. Him and Dragon Lee will be going up against the Judgment Day in a rematch for those tag titles. So he will be on the card tonight. Hopefully you'll watch Raw live on Netflix, or well, no, I guess it's just on Netflix worldwide. Chino Rivera, what's up? What's up? How are you? I'm all is good with me. Hope all is good with you. Let's see. Thank you for joining us here. Very cool. Can you sing this poem if you can? Joel had dreams a spark of flame. He swore the world would know his name. He dug through. All right, relax. Toiled through pain, hope world would shine, then fade again. Built his plans with hands of clay. Each dreams he sold just slipped away. The tunnel deep in his soul grew cold. He traded light for for gold. Chino, I feel you. I'm tired as well. Grew cold. He traded life for dreams of gold. He thought he rich and rise reign. But fortune laughed. He paid in pain. He had the fuel, the fire, the drive, believed he made his dreams alive. But life was tough. It played unkind, left a scar across his mind. The Now Joel digs that endless hole with broken dreams and burdened soul. Thank you for that. Hopefully you subbed. I read it. I didn't read it with I'm not very good at speaking like that when doing that. Thank you so much for saying, well, I appreciate that. Hopefully you turn the notification bells on, and don't forget to double tap the screen and leave a like on the vertical. That's how you leave likes on the vertical lives here. So I appreciate the sub and the words there. Just like I appreciate a nice prime energy to get me through the rest of this day at work, this Monday. I appreciate you. I see the like there, so we're up to 6 likes, 4 people watching. Chino, I feel you on that, being tired today. Big week ahead for wrestling. Hopefully WWE is starting to really do Survivor Series, and we start that tonight. I mean, Triple H said the landscape has changed again. New era, new blah, blah, whatever. So hopefully we're on the road to the build for Survivor Series War Games. Again, that'll be on November 29th, on live on Netflix if you're international, or ESPN if you are here in the States. However, you can watch it on Netflix here in the States if you get Surfshark VPN, which is a big time friend and partner to the channel, thanks to our friends over at No Dirt Sheets. So that is where we get that partnership, thanks to London there. Tismer Ebers says, I'm in the UK. Well, thank you for watching while over there across the pond. Hopefully you'll sub, turn the notification bell on, and then double tap the screen to get us to our 7th like. And then keep on watching, keep on following, and stay tuned for all updates here involving WWE, AEW. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, as you can probably tell by the colors. So we do talk a little bit about the NFL here, a little bit of WNBA whenever that's in full swing, and then the Penguins when they're playing. So they're playing right now. They're really hot right now. Haven't got to watch much of them. So hopefully that changes here soon, and I can watch a little bit of hockey as well. And the Steelers, man, oh man, what is there more to say about that win yesterday? Do you like Has Been Hotel? Not sure. I'm not familiar with what that is. So, um, you don't have to explain that to me there, Tismer. I appreciate the comment though. Appreciate the chat and um, continuing to talk with me here. We got 3 people watching, so we're up to 7 likes. As you come in, please double tap the screen. I saw Tristan was back and coming and going a little bit. I saw he was back. Marie was here. Chino Rivera, I don't know if you're still here. Arivi Arvina Davis. Oh, that mentioned the poem, which we did read there for you. Hope all is well there. I'm not too sure what else to include today. I don't have any graphics or anything for AEW for Dynamite, but that will be mainly for the preview on Wednesday for Dynamite. Same with NXT. I know that I think they already released and announced all the matches and everything for NXT tomorrow. We will do, of course, our Tuesday show will be for NXT. Carlos is here. What's up today, bud? Nice easy day so far. Knock on wood. That I can go back in and chill and have a nice easy afternoon. Finally back to my normal schedule where I leave at 4:30. Since I do drive and travel for work, that is adjusted in my day. So we'll be back in time to get that Raw preview video out. So that'll be our daily upload today. This is our daily live, of course, here at Sleeper Sports Media. We'll also be able to get our daily article up on the Patreon. So I will include that in the links that I have to add, as well as getting our articles up on No Dirt Sheets here momentarily. Want to start that up with November and carry that on. So be on the lookout for that as I get that set up with with our good friend London over at No Dirt Sheets, and we get plenty more stuff up there. Has Been Hotel is a show that takes place in hell. The main character is Charlie, is the princess of hell. Main goal is to redeem sinners and get them into heaven. That sounds super interesting. That sounds very, very interesting sounding, and it kind of gives me the feel of Lucifer. If maybe it's similar to that. What streaming service is that on, Tismer? I appreciate the intro to that show. I might have to check that out. I love all TV shows, so if it sounds interesting, I'll give it a shot. I am waiting for Stranger Things to come back this November, and then I'm going to be binging that. That's on Prime. Interesting. I don't watch too much on Prime, so that's pretty cool. I've always wanted to watch The Boys. I know that's on Prime. I mean, yeah, the last thing I watched on Prime Video was the movie that Roman Reigns, our OTC, was in. And he was in it for literally 34 seconds. So I might have to check that one out using Prime Video and put the Amazon Prime subscription to use. So we're hitting that 20-minute mark. Today's show will not be the full hour. So we got about another 30 minutes or so, probably another 45 to 48-minute show. I'll do my best to go for an hour, but I cannot promise that we'll go for the full hour. Seems like it's kind of a busy day for people. We're not really seeing our usuals, but we are getting some good conversation here. I know Tristan was here earlier. We got to know of some new subs. 3 people just joined us. If you can double tap the screen, we're just chatting today on really anything, movies, TV shows. We reviewed Raw or previewed Raw. Talked a little bit about Saturday night's main event. So 360 degrees coverage of media, sports, and entertainment here at Sleeper Sports Media and the Nick Weitoish Show. If you like and love TV shows, Tulsa King, Chicago PD and Fire, all that good stuff. Has Been Hotel has Broadway actors and it's a musical. It still sounds interesting. I will try to give it a shot. Can't promise anything. I'm not really a big fan of musicals or anything, so I'll put it on my notes and put it in the back of my mind. Make a mental note to give that one a shot. So we'll see. I'm on a kick of the Final Destination series right now. So I'm gonna finish those, and then we'll look for something else, as well as Fire Country. Sheriff Country now is new, and then Landman is coming very soon as well. Crimson Drift is here. What's up? You're a usual. You're a loyal sub, and uh, jumping in and jumping out. So you get a mod here. Tismer, I know you're new here, so if you can subscribe, Crimson, I do remember you. Yes, I do. Um, uh, KBT, too cool to stay. What's up? How are you? It has songs, 2 songs per episode. Besides the fact, season 2, episode 2 has 3 songs. Okay, so it's a show. Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a shot. I'll make a mental note to give it a shot. Stephen Bano 5874. What's the topic of the day? Just a preview. We did a raw preview. Now we're just chatting about TV shows and how the weekend went. I got into the Final Destination franchise, so we're talking about movies and TV shows and which ones to try and all that. I do also want to talk more about the Jake Paul and Tank Davis fight being in jeopardy, sort of. We got an announcement from MVP saying that they were doing their own investigation, but we haven't gotten much since then. So we're about a week away from that fight, and we don't know if it's actually going to be. We don't know if it's going to happen. We don't know if it's going to get canceled. By the way, season 2 only has 2 episodes so far. Okay, so season 2 is the most recent one. Very cool. Okay. Fire Country has been really good. I do need to catch up. Mayor of Kingstown is back on, and I need to really watch that. Funny how USA TV shows make remakes of British TV shows. Yep. I mean, The Office is the one that I can think of. Stephen, what are a couple others just for just to have something to talk about today, and be part of the chat there. I appreciate you coming back or being here for the first time. Hope you subbed. Hopefully you'll give double tap the screen and give us a like. It helps us get out into the algorithm and get in front of more people as they're on YouTube around this time. We do go live daily, usually in the 2 to 3 hour. What's good with the green screen? All goes fuck. Villain of season 1 was Adam, which was the first man. And okay, I see what you're saying there, Tismer. I appreciate that. Sanford and Son came from a British TV show called. Okay, well that's interesting. I never watched that one, so I've heard of it. What's good with the green screen? Because of the angle of how I have my phone, it's bleeding through, and I can't really get it to stop. I don't know why it does it in my car, but for whatever reason, and anywhere else it's fine. So I'm trying to get it adjusted, but doing the best that I can. Let's see here. I might just have to go away with it. But we'll see here. Is this any better? Yeah, I'll just get rid of it if it's distracting here. Boring as fuck. I'm gonna bounce on the next. Okay, all right. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. When you came in here and asked what was up, but cool. All right. The villain of season 2 is Vox, which wants to take over heaven. Okay. This show does sound pretty good. I'll have to give it a shot. Steptoe and Son was 2 white men with junk removal business. Okay. There's a lot of new sitcoms over on Hulu that I started watching, but of course now I don't have Hulu, so missing a lot of those ones. But Steven, yeah, holding it down in the leaderboards with 75 points. Chino Rivera 75. So you guys are all pretty much tied. Looks like everyone is tied here, but got 9 people there. Respect for talking Taking the green screen off, you're a real one. I'm fun to subscribe. What? Yeah, I apologize if that was distracting. Kim's Convenience Store is a newer show I like. Haven't seen that one either. Um, does have swear words in it. I'm that does not bother me. Does not bother me at all. So, but too cool to stay. I appreciate that. I don't know why the green screen bleeds through like that. So, yeah, I figured I would take it down, and thank you for the sub. Um, can you double tap the screen for me? We hit our goal of 10 likes. What's your favorite holiday made up by humans? Oh man. I'd probably have to say Thanksgiving. Um, Made up by humans. That's kind of a weird way to ask that question, but yeah, I'd say my favorite's Thanksgiving. That's just because I like football, I like food. Christmas just isn't the same anymore as an adult as it was as a kid. And going to my grandmother's house and not doing that anymore, and just I'm now in North Carolina, so the rest of my family's up in Pennsylvania. So definitely all holidays are tough. Haven't ever really been a big holiday guy, but hell no, it wasn't distracting. It was corny, dog. Um, I mean, corny when I'm just trying to not make it look like I'm sitting in my car, but um, I mean, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the feedback, and I will take that into consideration and try to get a better green screen. Is there any questions you have about Hasbin Hotel? No, you pretty much gave me the rundown for it, and I'm intrigued for sure. It has an interesting concept, and I'll definitely give it a shot. There, Tismer, I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll join us for another show. Our show tomorrow. We're live every single day, and I've had the green screen on every single day. So I know you're new. They're too cool to stay, but I sit in my car all day too. I drive for Lyft. Okay, Steven. All right, Steven. I haven't tried Lyft. I've done Uber Eats and I've done DoorDash, but I have not tried Lyft or Uber. Uber like Uber Ride animated show too. Okay, I do need a good animated show to watch again. I like watching TV shows, so if it holds my attention and pulls me in, I'll give it a watch. But yeah, this is mainly coverage for, here we go, Ella Chukwuma RM8ZX says, hey, what's up? How are you? Hopefully you'll give us a double tap on the screen there, get us to 8 likes. I have a Lyft rental car, so pretty much I'm a slave for the company. Well, hey, that's gotta be fun in some ways, right? Being able to kind of work for just kind of nice, easy driving. Hopefully you don't mind driving. I don't mind. I love to drive, so I would love to do that full time here, and kind of have the freedom to just drive. You drive for Lyft and call it work. You're funny. Hey, there's no reason to mock him for doing what he does. Too cool to stay. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. What is this channel for? Can it get me a help? This channel is a 360 degrees 360 degree channel overview, review, previews for wrestling, basically media, entertainment, sports, media, entertainment, all the above. Shows, movies, AEW, WWE, the NFL, Pittsburgh Steelers, everything. Can it get you help? I'm not sure what you need help with, but I would always turn, if you need the help, just don't be afraid to ask. I don't know what kind of help you need, so I don't really know where to direct you so you can get that help. Can always try Google, I guess. Also, I can spoil something about season one, or do you want to go in? I don't like spoilers, so I'll give it a shot, and I'll give it a shot here. I know you're pretty hype, sound pretty hype about that show, and I love that for you. So I will go ahead and I will try it. I'm 6'5", and the biggest car they had was a Nissan Altima. Um, I've been there. I've been there. What is this channel for? I can't help from this channel. My baby is so hungry. No, I don't know how any channel would help you. Um, there, Ella. I'm sorry. There's got to be other ways that you can go and find find that help that you need. I have a Lyft rental car, so pretty much slave to the company. Sit in my car all day too. I drive for Lyft. Yeah, I mean, it's too cool to stay. He got you there. Steve got you there. He didn't use the word work. So gonna have to go with him on this one. Making up facts there. He did not say that he worked for Lyft. He just said he drives for Lyft. So need help for my baby. I don't know what to do again. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're in that situation, but I don't know what I'm gonna go now. See everyone. Thank you, Tismer, for joining us for that brief time. Hopefully you subbed, left a like, and you'll be back again for the show tomorrow with maybe some of our other regulars that we get. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you for letting me know about that show. I will definitely take a look at it. Ella, I'm not really sure. No work mentioned you right, but the grind still look weak. What? No, whenever you drive for Lyft or do DoorDash or Uber or anything, the grind for that and doing those things, and I've done those things, so I know. I do know. I've done Uber Eats and I've done DoorDash. The grind for that to actually make money is something serious. You have to be on one to go and do those things. I've done it, so I do personally know. Bill Cosby K, yo, what's up? Android Scream Ice Cream Sandwich. Hey, how are you? Thank you for liking and sub. We're at 10 likes. Ain't making up nothing, just saying how it is. You said he never said that he worked for Lyft, and you came at him drive for Lyft and call it work. He didn't call it work. All he did was said that he drives for Lyft. That's what he said. And then again, you're still coming at his grind. We're at 11. Thank you. Our goal is 10, so we passed that. I love it. Too cool to stay. Look, I mean, we can laugh and have fun and joke around in the chat there, but it all boils down to something that Cody Rhodes, our WWE champion, lives on. Besides, whenever he gets to just cheat, which is respect. So just keep the respect in the chat, and no need to question anyone's grind for what it is that they do. I have 4 phones. Okay, Android, I see you. Chiefster, yeah, we're not gonna do that one. You're gonna go in timeout there. Android Ice Cream Sandwich has 4 phones. Pretty cool. I appreciate that. If you have 4 different accounts and give me a like and sub on all 4 of them, I would absolutely love that. William 9255. Hey bro, salute. New to the channel. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Don't forget to sub and to like. We cover. I see the Raiders logo there. Much love and respect. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And as you can see here, I know that the green screen is apparently corny, but from the colors here, you can see that black and yellow. So this is a Pittsburgh Steelers channel, but along with with AEW and WWE, and then movies and TV shows as well. But much love to anyone who comes in and has some conversation here with us. You have all Samsungs. Okay, pretty good, pretty cool. Just subscribe to the channel. Well, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Don't forget to double tap the screen. That's how you leave a like on the vertical streams here, as we have about 20 more minutes or so here on the stream. We go live every single day between 2 and 3 o'clock. It really just depends. Sometimes it's 2 o'clock right on the nose. Sometimes it's like 2:10, 2:15-ish. So we usually shoot for an hour. We will also get out a daily upload. New goal is 25 likes. That's right. That's right, Ice Cream. I appreciate that. And you read my mind there, man. Definitely would be pretty cool to hit 25 likes. I think the most likes I've gotten on here has been 23. So, yes, the new goal is 25 here at the Nick Weitoish Show on Sleeper Sports Media. Again, we cover movies, TV shows, sports, entertainment, all that. Don't even get me started on how horrific my Raiders are. They crush my hopes every single season, man. I feel that, man, oh man. I know it goes back and forth with the Raiders. The Raiders always play the Steelers tough. I think we play again this year. I think the last time we played them, Kenny Pickett was pretty good. So imagine you get 25,000 likes in a stream, man. That would be insane. So far that has not happened. But you know, one day that's the dream, right? William, I get it though. The Steelers, they let me down in January and December every single year. It's been like 7 or 8 years now since they last won a playoff game. So, I'm right there with you. Congratulations on your win over the Colts. Yes, big time win, big time win. They got to keep it going though. They gotta sling together a big time winning streak here, win 4 straight, and go up against Buffalo. Big time game. Make that a big time game for the NFL. Maybe get flex to a primetime game. Android ice cream sandwich. It's not gonna happen. Your channel is not really famous like me because I have 33 subs. Okay. Okay. Well, I will. Hey, I guess not ever gonna happen. Not famous. I mean, you know, subs matter, but they don't really matter. Once you hit it past 1,000, I'd rather have restart and get rid of my 5,000 plus and build an actual audience here that I've been doing for about 2 weeks now. Getting some regulars in, Tristan, Papa John, Carlos was here earlier. Hopefully William will come back to a couple of shows. Imagine if you got 29 million subs. Hey, I'd rather take 290 subs that watched every single show, was killing in the chat and sharing and liking. I would take 290, well, maybe 1,290, so it's over the 1,000 threshold. But I see what you're saying. 29 million would be insane. But that's Logan Paul numbers, Jake Paul numbers, Mr. Beast numbers, and that's just not usual for what it is that I do here. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you had the beard? I started growing mine a few months ago. I just have to give it more time to grow to the length I want. There's only 3 views. Hey, you know, 4 now. So is what it is. And the beard, last time I shaved was back in July. So this is at about 4 months for me, or August, September, October, November. Yeah, so going on 4 months. But I've had a beard for years now. My 10-year anniversary, my 10-year reunion for high school is next year. So, I don't have a beard because I'm 13. Okay, well then I don't really know what you're doing. Now I see it. I understand why you're the switch up there, which is crazy. But William, yeah, it just takes time to get it to grow. I also will say, if you need some beard oil, I can put up a link again for Purple Rain. beard oil, which my wife makes beard oil. So if you want some beard oil, I can put up a link for that. I can put up that in the community tab and get you save you $7 on orders over $20 or more. So she makes candles, beard oils, makes all kinds of stuff. I can put that link up. I did have it up there for a while, but then it got taken down whenever I was switching up my other links. I appreciate that. And yes, just it'll get to the link here soon. Flowers wallpaper on my Samsung S3 Mini. Please do. Would love to get some good beard oil. It's the best. That's what I use. And it's absolutely the best. She also has scalp oil, candles, room sprays, car freshies. I actually have one right here that I can't take off, but yeah, so I can put that link up there. Be pretty cool to get her more support as well. And Purple Rain Candle Company, you can follow the page on Facebook. I appreciate the support. I know she will too. So that was a great way to plug her and all the products that she has. I wish mosquitoes never existed though. Yeah, mosquitoes suck. They pun intended. Just see what I did there. Yeah, they need to go somewhere. Mosquitoes are they're no fun. No one likes them. So I definitely agree with I wish they never existed. So but Android, it's pretty cool. You have I got bitten more than like 5 times. Yeah, mosquitoes, they are ruthless. They show no mercy. They just go at you and they will, yeah, they're wild out there. So this has been the Nick Weitoish Show here at Sleeper Sports Media. Don't forget to go over to our friends at No Dirt Sheets. What's the weather like by you? Is it cold? It's about 55 and rainy currently. I don't know what what temperature wise it is, but the sun's out and it's got a nice cool. Now I will say I'm from Pennsylvania, but I live in North Carolina, so I just moved here in June. And so it's beautiful right now. If mosquitoes never existed, I'd have no more stupid pus and bliss. Oh, definitely don't scratch them there. That's not good. I know it's pain to not scratch them, but just take care of it in a different way to avoid any the blisters and everything like that. Definitely don't want to make it worse there for yourself. But William, hopefully you'll use. I know you said you did sub. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. We'll definitely come back to your next live stream, man. Love the vibe. I appreciate that, and don't forget to go over and look at the full library of stuff that we have out. Mainly focused on wrestling. So if you're a wrestling fan, this is the perfect spot. But I do still sprinkle in some football there. And we're just trying to grow and build and eventually get that first level of monetization unlocked and maybe get some subscribers only and have a couple streams a week or a month where it's just subscribers only and maybe do you love wrestling? Perfect. This is the spot for it. That's my wheelhouse. That's primarily what I cover. I was talking about the Raw for earlier, but in case you did miss it, Penta and El Grande Americano, Bailey and Lyra versus the Kabuki Warriors, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Judgment Day, Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella versus Judgment Day, Raquel and Roxanne, and then CM Punk is on live on Raw. That will of course be on Netflix tonight at 8 p.m. I'm not sure where that one's at. I think they're back east now. I know next week is in Boston, and the following week is at Madison Square Garden. So John Cena will be on Raw next week. Love the NWO and Hollywood Hogan back in the 90s. My wife is a big NWO fan and big 90s. That's when that was her prime time. I just started watching a little over. Since AEW has been a thing, that's when I started watching. So pretty cool to say that I've watched AEW from the beginning, even though it was from adjacently watching them. But I appreciate it, William. Heck, we'll make you a mod right now. Like I said, I'm just trying to grow and build, and when people are cool, when people are active in the chat and everything, I definitely appreciate it, and need more, a team of mods that will actually do what mods are supposed to do. So we're gonna wrap this one up here very, very shortly. But we're a great show. Thank you again to everyone who tuned in. We hit our goal of 10 likes. That's awesome. Next time will be 25. So hopefully we can hit that here starting soon. Again, this is the Nick Weitoish Show here at Sleeper Sports Media. I go live every single day on the vertical side in this format, building to where we can then get back and go live in our normal format, how we used to on StreamYard, and then cross-stream, multi-stream across all platforms. I am active on Facebook, so if you are, please find the link here on the channel. Go follow me on Facebook, join our Facebook group, and have great conversation over there on Facebook, where we can be active and still be active on the community tab here on YouTube as well. We're truly building something really cool along here, both here on this channel, on my Facebook page. I appreciate that, William. All notifications are on. Everyone be like William and make sure the notifications are on. And go follow and show that same love to my friends that I have posted on the channel. So all their channels will be on the on one of the tabs. No Dirt Sheets, Championship Harvest, one Saturday a month. I'm over on Championship Harvest. He covers MMA and independent wrestling. Robbie the Biggs, hey, what's up? You joined us here right at the end. We're getting ready to wrap this one up. I do have to go back to work, so hopefully you'll sub. Robbie, what's your question? But before you ask that question, double tap the screen and give us a like. What's your favorite number in the alphabet? My favorite number in the alphabet is 12, because that would be the number of likes that I will have on this episode if you double tap the screen for me. So be sure to do that before we wrap this one up, as well as subscribing to the channel and being like William and turning on the notifications. Thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that. Big time there, Robbie the Biggs with number 12. Wow, that was magic. Thank you. I appreciate it again. I appreciate everyone who tuned in. William, Tristan was here. Android, Ice Cream Sandwich, Too Cool to Stay, Ella, Tismer. I appreciate everyone who joined us here. Hope you have a great rest of your work shift. Do you know Tristan? I do know Tristan. I know a Tristan. William, I appreciate that. I'm going to go back in here and have just about over an hour to go, so before I'm driving back. So we'll get that raw preview video out, and with the notifications, you won't miss it. I appreciate the love and the support. Robbie the Biggs, you know Tristan? Okay. That's awesome. Hopefully he told you about us over here at Sleeper Sports Media, what we bring, what we're building, coverage for movies and TV shows. I love Tulsa King, the Final Destination series. I just started watching those. I know William too. Hey, Willie. Okay. Are you pulling my leg? Are you trying to pull a fast one over here? Because it's kind of a coincidence that you know so many people here in the chat. Let me guess, you also know Pop. That's been a loyal. I'm gonna recommend this channel to many. I appreciate that. Share it out. Share it with your friends, your grandma, your grandpa, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, your mom, your dad. Anyone who likes movies and TV shows, anyone who likes the Pittsburgh Steelers, or just coverage of the NFL, coverage of the NHL, just coverage about anything and everything, media, sports, and entertainment. 360 degrees of media, sports, and entertainment. I do not know Robbie, but hey, Robbie. Well, that's what we do here at Sleeper Sports Media. We bring people together. We're trying to build something here, and I am gonna wrap this one up just short of Robbie the Bigs, go Birds. I appreciate it. Being from Pennsylvania, I can respect it. So go Birds. But my heart bleeds black and yellow. But I don't mind the Eagles unless the Steelers and Eagles are playing. Then of course it's always here we go. That's awesome, man. We will see you tonight, bro. Yeah. So I do live post over on Facebook for Raw. I don't go live for Raw anymore. We used to do watch alongs. Brutus underscore 11. Where are you from? I'm from North Carolina. So there is that. But yes, I'm gonna wrap this one up and head back in. Sucks that we couldn't get that hour, but I do have to go back. So we're gonna wrap this one up here. Thank you again, everyone who watched. I appreciate it more than any of you could know. Cannot wait to see how this show did. Again, daily lives every single day here between 2 and 3. We also have daily uploads pre-recorded. And then we will also be live posting over on Facebook and our Facebook group, which is Sleeper Sports Media. Robbie, the Bigs, are you an Eagles fan or are you a Cowboys fan? I know my co-host, Josh, for Saturday Smack Talk when we were with Tired Sports Network, which is still up in the air right now. So we're gonna see how that goes. But how about them boys? I didn't get to see. Did they lose Silver and Black for life? There we go, William. I see you. But yes, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you again for everyone who's watching. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to all the new subs, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Nick Weitoish show here on Sleeper Sports Media. I'm Nick Weitoish, your host, and we will see you tomorrow.